All right, we got live on YouTube. Let me go, give me one more second. Let me throw it up on the net logger, even though it's nothing like a net, but we'll put it up there anyways. Maybe some people will find it and join in. Give me one more second to activate net logger, and then we'll get going.
I use net logger like this for a lot of different things, so I'm kind of looking for the frequency right now on select net.
I appreciate it, brother. Didn't get a whole lot of you, but I think, yep, okay, we're up on net logger. Hey, we're as ready as we're going to be, man. So good morning, everybody. This is Whiskey Juliet 7 Charlie Alpha Sierra down here in the southeast corner of Missouri. We are live streaming to YouTube for the WingNuts that usually hang out on this frequency. So whoever's out there, man, just say good morning, and I'm not in charge. I hope everybody just gets in here and has a big old time. So Whiskey Juliet 7 Charlie Alpha Sierra listening.
Kilowatt 8 Yankee Tango.
Good morning, Kilowatt 8 Yankee Tango. Also, I'll try to log everybody that I hear. If I miss you, I apologize because it does get very chaotic at times. But good morning, K8 YT. How you doing today?
Better than I deserve. I'm just south of Miamisburg, Ohio, in a little town called Carlisle, and I'm doing 100 watts on the wire, and got 49 degrees up here.
All right, very good, man. Let me pull it up here. We got our Richard and up there in Ohio, and I am better than I deserve. I deserve to be hung on the cross, but he did it for me, Roger.
Roger that. Yes, he did. Yep, by the blood, buddy.
All right, man. Well, I am streaming on YouTube. If you want to go check that out, I don't have a ton of you, but you should be able to hear what you sound like. Click the link on my QRZ page, or just put my call sign into the YouTube search engine. Either way, it'll come up. And what did I name this? I don't remember. WingNuts live on YouTube or something with today's date. QSL?
Roger that. What kind of signal report you got on it?
Barely anything. I logged you at 5.9 for QRZ, by the way. You're nowhere near that, but I got about an S unit on you. Maybe you're right there. I'm attenuated to knock out some of the noise. I have to do that for YouTube. So I can't give real honest signal reports because I roll the receive back to where it's about less than an S unit of noise. If I don't do that, trust me, the live stream will sound terrible. So since I had about 7 units of noise, I'm going to put you at about a 7.5. QSL?
QSL, yes, sir. Yeah, I got an amplifier, but I don't have it on right now. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw my hat in the ring and throw my hand out there and say hello, everybody. And we'll say 7-3. We'll be riding along. Say it like this.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Anybody else out there, jump on in here and say hello. I don't know. Whiskey Juliet 7 Charlie Alpha Sierra QRZ. Don't make me call CQ.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let me see if I've got it. I'm listening on SDR also, and some of them are on SDR and some aren't. Let me see if I got it. Hold on.
All right, very good. No problem. I think I just talked to. There is one guy on the net logger, Jerry, K4BTS. Good morning to you, sir.
An SPTX 101D, and I'd like to see, I want to make about 2 or 3 adjustments on my microphone, and you record me on that. Would that be okay?
Absolutely, man. You can do whatever you want. I'm in charge of nothing. I'm just the monkey behind the keyboard putting it out on YouTube. So you are already live. You're recording. Do whatever you want to do, and then we're just getting 4 minutes into the feed. Click on the YouTube video and rewind it and hear all your adjustments. So with that said, I'll get out of the way. You do whatever you want to do, and I'll just listen, and you let me know when you're done.
It won't take just a few minutes. It won't even take a minute. But anyway, this is basically I'm just about about arm's length away. This for me, you get to understand my situation. This is about arm's length away from a $15 karaoke mic. I'm going to lean up into it. I don't know the automatic gain control. It's not sensitive, but that's about 1 inch away from the microphone there. I'm going to hit and it might not make any difference, I don't know, but I'm going to hit the processor, and there's processor on right there, about 1 inch from the microphone, and then I'm going to back way off back here like this, and about an arm's length away. That's the whole step right there. I'm not going to get into my EQs and all of that and start jacking around for 30 minutes. Hey, how you like this? Can you hear me now? So that's just about it. And somebody else might chime in there and say which way you like it, with the EQ or with the processor on, and that's processor off, and that's processor on, and that's processor off. Might not even make any difference. I don't know how I got to adjust it, but anyway, this is Rock, Louisville, Kentucky, KK4CZ.
All right, Brock. I don't have a ton of you. All I can tell you is you got louder with the processor and louder when you were closer to the microphone, but no distortion in my headset. But you could go back and my opinion is irrelevant because you can go listen to it yourself on YouTube and you decide what you like, Roger.
Yeah, sure. There you go. So give me, and I've got your call written down somewhere on one of these scratch pads. So give me your call and give me the location of YouTube.
All right, no problem, brother. Call sign is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, or Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie America Santiago. You can go to my QRZ page and click the link. It'll take you right to the YouTube, and that's the video streaming now, or you can go back later after we're done, and it is the one that says WingNuts live on YouTube, something like that. Or you can go to the WingNuts Facebook page and click on the link I have there. Lots of ways to find the video. So, and if nothing else, you email me and I'll send it to you. QSL?
It's not, it's only amateur radio. So yeah, no, the email's fine. I'll find it. I sure will. Okay, I'll stand down and let somebody else jump in there, and we'll see you later. And somebody else wants to comment on my audio. I've got real thick skin. I used to work at aviation, and we all used to yell at each other about airplane stuff, so we're pretty thick-skinned over here. All right, catch you later. 73, Matt, got it right that time. It's Brock, not Obama, KK4CZ.
All right, Brock, very cool. Before I call someone here off NetLogger, anybody want to say hello to Brock and give him the what's for about his audio? Go ahead.
Sounds good, 1 inch away, no amplifier, about 9 inches North Carolina.
Okay, if you're I didn't hear, I'm real hard to hear. Say that again. If you were talking to me, say it again, please.
Southwest into North Carolina, 5 9, 1 inch away from the microphone.
1 inch, you mean right here, 1 inch away without the processor sounds the best to you, is that right?
Yeah, you're right, it sounds great.
Okay, boy, that would be uncomfortable for me. I can't have a boom mic. But, okay, so if I want to sound good, if I want to strive to sound, I'm going to impress everybody with my so-called audio, I have to do this, okay. All right, well, thank you very much.
That's pretty much what I'm hearing, Brock. Get right up on that thing or put it on your chest and lean back in your chair, either way. So, very cool, man. All right, one call, and then I'm going to get out of the way and let anybody talk. But got one guy on the NetLogger, W8 NSI. You out there, friend? Oh, I can't hear him. Anybody else here, W8 NSI? All right, not happening. So, all right, man. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Good morning, and I am listening. Someone say hello.
K4 BTS. I just wanted to confirm that report to Brock that no processor and close to the mic, and I wouldn't even tell that karaoke mic. It sounds great.
Did you get that, Brock?
No, I did not. I was even listening on SDR, and I couldn't hear him on SDR at all. But I heard somebody in there, and I've got about 2 noise level, and there were 2 and a needle grid. Tell me what he said.
He said the same thing, man. Right up on the microphone, no processor sounds the best. So there's 2 confirmations and then mine. Mine don't really count, but everybody says you sound best right up on that karaoke mic. Don't sell it. Just stay right up on it. QSL?
Okay, good deal. All right, then I'll try to. I'll see if I can't do some adjusting on that around in the shack here. So, okay. Well, thank you very much.
You bet, brother. I'll throw your QRZ page up there on the live stream so everybody can see who Brock is if they're interested. So we'll do that. And while I do that, anybody else out there, man, come on in. Don't be shy, fellas. Jump in there. All right, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. We're listening and live streaming to YouTube. If anybody's out there, please say hello so we can fill up some of this static. Oh, Mother Nature is killing me today. I'm going to have to call CQ. That'll be embarrassing, but we'll do it if we have to. All right, let me check the net logger. Maybe we got somebody over there before I call CQ. I heard somebody cough. All right, let's see. Who did I try last time? I tried Jim. He didn't answer. How about a KQ4WQP? James, good morning. Are you in there? All right. He exited the building. I still see a W8NSI. Are you still in there, Jim? Oh, I think I hear him down in the noise. Anybody pick him up?
Yeah, I might be able to, and I'm not close to my microphone right now. I can't be, but I think it's W8NSI. Is that right? Yeah, so W8NSI. This is Brock, KK4CZ, Coal Zipper in Louisville, Kentucky. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, you're coming in pretty good now. You're starting to come up. I don't know, maybe the sun isn't injecting some trash toward our way, but W8NSI, again, name is Brock in Louisville. And what's your name again? You might have said it. What's your name again? Roger that. Okay, well, you're doing pretty good. And tell me what kind of antenna and radio and all that you have. Roger, yeah, it sounds pretty good. Like I said, I got about a 2 or 3 on you. But, okay. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here and let somebody else get in there with you, and we'll see you later there, W8NSI, way up north there, KK4CZ, Louisville, Kentucky.
All right. Anybody else hanging out in there? Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. We're listening and live streaming to YouTube, guys. Jump in there and say hello, and then you can know and hear exactly what you sound like on this miserable conditions 40-meter day.
November 5, Bravo Delta Tango.
Good morning. Didn't even have my pen. I wasn't that quick, but November 5, Bravo Tango Delta maybe.
Boy, it's pretty close. November 5, Bravo Delta Tango. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Man, I'm just as good as I can be, I guess. Up here in North Texas, just right here on the Red River, about southeast of Dallas, I guess. We got beautiful sunshiny skies with no wind right now. Thank goodness for that. We've had a ton of wind. I don't know about y'all up there in Missouri or not.
Oh yeah, a week ago, Friday night, last night, a week ago, we got hit by a tornado here in Poplar Bluff. So we don't need no more wind. We've had enough. My town is it ain't wiped out, but there's a big chunk of it that's in rubble. QSL?
QSL on that. I think we had a tornado down in Arlington, Texas. Of course, that's quite a ways from me a few weeks ago. But other than that, we've been pretty lucky with the tornadoes. We've had some bodacious straight line winds, tore up a few trees on the property, but knocked down the antennas too. That's the worst part. Trying to put the antennas back up, but got them all put up. Everything's looking good now.
All right, very good. Well, you got a great big signal in here to Missouri. So if you want to go hear what you sound like on YouTube, you're going to have no trouble doing that today, William. QSL?
Hey, QSL. Well, I heard you on here, and I thought, well, maybe I will see what I sound like. And I turned the amplifier on and got it all tuned up. Usually that thing stays on 75 meters, but I thought I'd just try it here on 40 meters and see what it sounded like. Hey, I appreciate you coming back to me, and I got you on the YouTube here. So have a fine weekend. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, November 5, Bravo Delta Tango.
All right, William. Well, thank you, man. We're almost neighbors, Fort Smith, Arkansas. You're not too far from me. Well, actually, you are. You're about 400 or 500 miles. But anyways, well, good morning in Fort Smith, and you'll be able to find it. And I got your QRZ page up, so you can look at that while you listen to yourself. So, all right, man. Well, thank you for coming by. I am struggling here this morning with the band conditions and people at Ham Fest and all that. I've been talking to myself most of the time, so thank you for coming in. N5BTD, have a great day, and we'll see if anybody else wants to say hello. Anybody else here, William, out there, want to say hello to him over there in Fort Smith, Arkansas?
Hey, man, I think you might have my call sign wrong. I'm in Savoy, Texas. It's November 5, Bravo Delta Tango. Bravo Delta Tango.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I wrote it down wrong, said it right, and then put it in wrong again. So let me do November 5, Bravo Delta Tango. I will get this right eventually. So let me pull it up here. I think I got the right one. I know I logged the right one, I think. So there we go. Bill in Savoy, Texas. QSL?
QSL, that's it. I appreciate it. Y'all have a fantastic day.
You too. Anybody else out there, jump on in and say good morning.
Bill's sounding pretty good up here in Louisville, down there.
Hey, Bill, can you hear Cold Zipper in Lousyville, Kentucky?
Hello up there in Kentucky. This is the N5BDT back to you.
Yes, sir, Bill. I'm watching the YouTube feed, and he's showing all the web pages everybody, QRZ pages everybody has. But anyway, I just wanted to wave a hand and throw a cigar at you, and basically just say hi. Name here's Brock, B-R-O-C-K. Everybody right here knows me as not Obama. And whether you like him or not, it doesn't matter. It's just fun. So anyway, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, and it's 9th Street and shots fired. Roger.
Roger on that. Hey, come back with your Brock. Come back with your call sign one more time. I don't know if you give it, but if you did, I missed it. Name here is Bill. Bravo India Lima Lima. November 5, Bravo Delta Tango.
Yeah, okay, Bill. I probably did. And I tell you, the conditions are really sour right now. They're not doing so hot. But and I'm hearing you though that everybody's way down. If you have an everybody has an amplifier, turn it on. Anyway, I'm sorry. The call is Kilo 4 Charlie Zulu, KK4CZ, Cold Zipper, Cat Zebra. So yeah, my Elmer gave me that Cold Zipper designation, and I've used it ever since. Go ahead.
Okay, I got you down here, Brock. Kilo 4, Charlie Zebra. Yeah, in Louisville, Kentucky. Well, you're sounding good. I've got you at a 5.8. You got a nice sounding station there.
Well, thank you very much. Believe it or not, it's a $15 karaoke mic from 7th Street Flea Market. I've actually got another microphone coming, and it might not outdo this one. I don't know. You know, audio is all different for everybody, and especially me. I'm blind in the left ear and can't hear out of the right ear. So I've been around way too many jet airplanes, so I'm reading lips. So hard to read lips on two-way radio. But okay, I don't want to take the whole YouTube thing up there. So we'll see you later, Bill. And this is Brock from Louisville, Kentucky. W3.
Okay, Brock. Hey, I appreciate you coming back to me, and I see I got your QRZ page up, and I like that little video there. If you don't mind, I'm going to steal it and put it in my collection. Sometimes I change my little videos, pictures, or whatever, but there's a lot of neat ones out there. You can look through mine if you want to and get some of mine. But anyway, have a good one. And talk to you later. I'll put you in QRZ, KK4 Charlie Zebra, November 5, Bravo Delta Tango, 73.
Yeah, okay, William or Bill. And it's already pre-stolen, so you can steal it again. It's probably a 10th generation of steel. I don't even know where I got it. So that's kind of the way I do stuff. You know, if you see that, that's sort of my MO. I do a lot of speakers, junk, and aircraft and cars. All right, we'll see you later. KK4CZ, Louisville.
All right, very good. Well, both you guys sounding good. Let me, there was one guy here. Let me view the monitor. Let me get it back up here. That's a cool call sign. We'll see if he's out there. Mr. Chuck, W2, Crime Scene Investigation. W2, CSI. You out there, friend?
Yeah, good morning. Whiskey 2, Charlie. Yeah.
Well, good morning to you as well, sir. How you doing today?
We're doing good. We got started with 9 today here in North Carolina. Started out at about 32 with frost on the ground and already warming up into the low 50s, so no complaints here.
All right, very good. Well, good to get you in here this morning. This is where a group called the WingNuts usually hang out from time to time. They even have a Facebook page. And, hey, we're live streaming to YouTube. If you want to put my call sign in the YouTube search engine or click the link on my page, either way, you'll find it on my QRZ page. You are 23 minutes into the live stream. You can hear exactly what you sound like through the receive of my radio if you want to. QSL?
No, okay, QSL, I appreciate that. I'll check that out in a little bit. And here 5959 into Marshall, North Carolina, western part of the state, about an hour drive from the Tennessee line. Over.
Roger. Yep, Charles and Marshall, North Carolina. I'm going to log you right now at 59 for QRZ. Nowhere near that, but we won't tell them. And then we'll throw your page up here in just a second onto the stream. What's on your itinerary today?
Well, we're just playing around, wasting a little bit of time right now. Been on 10 and 20 this morning. A few VKs was on 20. 10 was dead, and so I thought I would try 40. We're going to head out here in a little bit. Have about 12:30, 1 o'clock to get down to Strong to catch the time field, get the video time down there performing over.
Roger. All right, very good. Well, let me turn it out to the other guys to see if anybody else can hear you. I'm not picking you up real well, but one of the other stations that are hanging out might hear you really well. Anybody pick up Chuck in Marshall, North Carolina? Well, maybe not. Anybody else that's monitoring, can anybody hear a W2 crime scene investigation over there in North Carolina? Well, I guess not. Well, all right, Chuck. Well, thank you for coming in here, man. Good to get you in here today, and I hope you have a great day out there in North Carolina. QSL?
QSL, thanks for being there, and y'all take care, have fun. It's always good to have a nice round table. 7362 Charlie, Sugar India.
All right, very good, man, very good. All right, anybody else hanging out? QRZ?
Alpha Niner Hotel.
All in a Niner Hotel. Come one more time.
Alpha Niner Hotel.
AA9H. I think we talked earlier, if I remember right. I don't have a great memory, but you're running the Reflex remote or something?
Yeah, that's correct. Running Maestro and a 6600 remote, and more or less just testing how the system's working and that sort of thing. I did hear Chuck real loud S45 here in northern Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Again, name is Dave, and I know yours, Matt, and I do have your YouTube up and running here, and maybe you could give me a time marker on that, and I'll go back and go listen as well, as that's part of what I'm doing today is adjusting audio and settings in this remote setup. So very good. I'm glad I got in on this, and having the ability to go back and look at YouTube and listen is exactly what we called for this morning. So thanks a lot, Matt. Thank you, WJ7CAS, Alpha Niner Hotel.
All right, man. Well, you're sounding just like you did before, real good. Lots of good low bottom end. You said that's your voice, but sounds good to me, man. And you are, well, we're 27 minutes and a half, so you came in about the 26-minute mark-ish. So just rewind to there, QSL.
QSL, 27 minutes, and I haven't done any adjusting on the settings for transmit equalizer, that sort of thing, but your audio is outstanding as well, top and bottom, real rich audio here, and I'm no expert at phone. I'm actually kind of new to it, but can't think of anything that would make your signal better or your audio, so sounds real good. Right, I'll just listen in here, and then in a bit I'll go back and take a look at the 27.5 or 27-minute mark. Once again, Matt, WJ7CAS AA9H.
All right, very good, very good. Yeah, I quit adjusting my audio a long time ago. The processor is out of reach. It has left the desk. Well, it's way up there. I can't get it. I actually built an extension cord so I could not mess with it anymore. It's one of those things where if you get it where you like it and most people like it, you're best to never touch it again, because you'll never stop adjusting it, because someone will say, well, maybe a little more of this, maybe a little less of that. I've had it here for a long time, and I'm not even going to reach up there, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. Sometimes keeping it simple is the best, and the less messing around, the better as well. So, all right, QSL. To move on with your show here, WJ7CAS AA9H.
All right, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely not my show. I'm just a wingnut that hangs out on this frequency with the ability to put it on YouTube. Nothing more, nothing less. So thank you, brother. Have a good day, and I hope whatever you hear, you like it. I like it. I wouldn't mess too much with it, but my opinion is irrelevant. You can go hear for yourself. So take care, man. Oh, man, we had someone on the net logger, and he left the building. Oh, well, no need to call him now. Anybody else hanging out?
I'm just curious, where do I find the live stream on YouTube?
Oh, well, there's a few different ways to do it. You can go to my QRZ page and click on the link. If you're a wingnut, you can go to the Facebook page and click on the link. Or you can go to YouTube and put my call sign in the search engine, and it's the video running now, or the one that says 7230 WingNuts Live. And if all that fails, you can email me, and I'll send it to you. Call sign Whiskey Juliet 7 Charlie Alpha Sierra. QSL?
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem, and good morning to you as well. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. This is Dennis again. I spoke with you earlier. KY4WY in Middle Tennessee. Sitting here in my daughter's yard in my motorhome.
All right, Dennis. Well, I don't have a lot of you. That's not you. The band condition, I don't know if it could be any worse, man. we're one of the only spikes on the screen. So we're doing what we can do with what she's going to give us. So have a great day in Tennessee, Dennis.
Okay, well, your kilowatts are still doing the Nest 7 over here, so I am mobile, so that's, I'm on a mobile antenna. All right, I'll be back in the woodwork listening.
Roger, Roger. All right, Dennis, take care. Anybody else, jump on in and say hello. Well, I don't know. I hear either a bleed. That's a bleed over from about 2 kcs away, and then I heard someone in the noise. Hey, someone popped up on NetLogger. Let's try this guy. I don't know. AI4 Northwest. AI4NW. Patrick, you there, friend? Well, I think you answered me. I couldn't get enough of you. Anybody out there here, Patrick? Say hello to him. All right. Well, nothing. Anybody else hanging out? Jump in and say hello. Tango Bravo Hotel Juliet something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I can barely hear you. Good morning, sir. All right, I barely got you. Anybody else pick him up there? Go ahead. All right, I got you barely, man. Barely get about every other word, but top of the morning to you, sir. All right, guys, I'm going to try this remote camera just to kill time. I don't know how this is going to work, but I hooked this up today. I'm just going to take a tour around my ham shack with it, but my computer's so slow it may not come out good, but I'm going to test it live. Yeah, buckle your seatbelts. While I'm doing that, somebody get in there and pick this thing up and run with it. Well, I can hear you. I don't know if they can, but I'm playing with a remote camera. I'm showing this, if you guys haven't heard of it, this Innovato ham clock. Really cool thing right there, up there on the screen right now. INOVATO. Pick you up one, $49. Cool addition to your ham shack. And to the other station, good morning, sir.
Who was that other unit that replied to me earlier? Yeah, I guess these fan conditions are really in and out what we got today.
Yeah, the band conditions are horrible. I'm sorry, I'm like a kid playing with a toy. I need Ritalin or something, but we're trying out this external camera. I don't know if it works good or not, but very good, man. I do hear you in there. I wasn't ignoring you. I didn't write nothing down because I got a little remote camera in my hand I'm playing with, but good morning to you, sir. It is a standalone product. It's a little mini computer about the size of your hand. All it needs is a power source and a Wi-Fi connection. And if you have a wireless keyboard and a mouse, I would suggest you use that. If you do not, you can spend $10 more, and it comes with a wireless keyboard with a mouse pad on it. Doesn't work super good, but it'll get you through the setup. Tons and tons of videos on YouTube about it. A very cool little thing. The only other thing you need, of course, is a monitor, and it comes with a short HDMI cable. Wouldn't work for the application I used it for, so I had to buy a longer one. But hey, man, for $49 or $59, you can't beat it. QSL.
Like I said, I just got the word on the product about a week ago, and I just started looking at it. So it's just kind of neat to see that you already had it going already, and already in use.
Yeah, I got a YouTube video on my YouTube page about 5 minutes long. Just a quick little thing. There's way better YouTube videos about how to set it up. I didn't cover all that, but I did show it up here in my shack, and I like it, man. I got it on a 55-inch monitor, so, it's bling for the shack. But it does track a lot of things I like. I got Gray Line. I'm tracking the space station. Gives me propagation charts. And it does hundreds of things. You get to pick what you want up there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. I'm trying to see on both my radio and the YouTube. So there's too many seconds apart for me to figure out what's going on. I'll have to rewind later and see if I can hear myself. But I'm probably going to pick that up this week, especially since it's a standalone product. I haven't mastered hooking my radio to my computer successfully yet, so I'm looking for something standalone along the same lines. So that's a pretty good price. Way better than that $300 or $400 for that other real fancy one.
Yeah, I've been wanting that Geocron or something. I don't even know how to say it for years, but just not willing to part with the $400 or $500. This one does. Well, it does everything I want. I know the other one does other stuff that's not even really ham radio related, but whoever put this out, it's been out for a year or two, but I just came on it, and, man, I grabbed one as soon as I seen it. I thought, man, $50, I spend more than that on margaritas when we go to Mexican food. If it don't work, it don't work, but I'll tell you, I like it. It is a very cool product for that price. QSL? All right, sir. Have a great day, man. I'm going to try to run this for a few more minutes. It has been a rough live feed. Let me go over to the net logger and see if anybody is hanging out. Nope. Same people, I think. Well, wait a minute. I think I already called this. AI4NW, Patrick, you in there? All right, nothing heard. Anybody else hanging out, man? I'm going to shut this down here in a few minutes because it has been a struggle since we started, although we did have fun and we got a few people in there, and they're enjoying the live stream, but it's getting rougher and rougher as the minutes go by. So if you're going to come on in, man, don't be shy. Get in there now because I'm going to stop the stream if things don't pick up. So Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra listening.
Alpha, good morning. Kilowatt Norway 8 Echo K80. Chris here in Ohio, just east of Cincinnati. Sounding good here.
All right, had a couple jump in all of a sudden. A Kilo station up there, maybe in Cincinnati. Come again.
Yeah, not too far outside of Cincinnati. Kilowatt Norway 8 Echo K80. Name's Chris. That was about the mountain in Cincinnati. Check in here about the 10 over S9. Going good stuff.
All right, Roger. I barely got you, Chris. Band conditions are horrible down here in Missouri, but I'm doing the best I can. So you can go hear yourself kind of, sort of. I don't have a lot of it, but you can hear it on YouTube. And Cincinnati, man, I blew a transmission in my Kenworth there a couple weeks ago. That was a $15,000 repair. Lots of fun. So actually broke down on top of the hill in Florence, Kentucky up there, and then had to get towed home here to Missouri. So anyways, but I do love Cincinnati, man. I love that city. It's very pretty at night and even during the day. It's just a cool-looking city. And then, of course, it's, I always ask people, what is the channel setting for WKRP? Hi.
Well, while you're not hearing me too good, there's almost 1,500 watts. I can't do any better than that. But anyway, I'll say good morning.
right, there you go. I bumped the audio a little bit. That might bring in some noise in the feed, but it is what it is. All right, man. Well, thanks for jumping in there. There was another station out there. Come on in, brother.
November 90 Papa, Dan, Northeast Indiana in the sticks.
Boy, I don't have a lot of you. In the sticks is about all I got out of that. Anybody else pick him up? All right, it is a rough one. We'll do a couple more last calls, and then I'm going to shut this down. But we're going to come back tonight at 7 o'clock. Hopefully the band will be better then, and there'll be more people in there. So anybody else hanging out, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, listening and live streaming to YouTube.
This is November 9 Papa. Switch antennas. Is this any better?
A little bit, not on my end. It's not you, man. It's Mother Nature is just not being nice. Let me look. Yeah, we're down to 165 on the solar influx. Solar flux at, 177 on the sunspots. That's a recipe for noise, Roger.
Roger. Well, we get inside. This is M9PAT. I'll be there.
All right, you did come up there just a little bit if you want to go hear yourself. You're at 41 minutes, man. You peaked up there just a little on the end, QSL. All right, guys. Anybody else before I shut this down? All right, not hearing anybody. I had a lot of fun this morning, guys. Sorry it wasn't better, but thank you for everybody that participated. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will do it again tonight at 7 p.m. Central. Well, we will attempt to do it again tonight at 7 p.m. Central. Hopefully the band is better. So with that said, we're going to stop the YouTube stream. Wish everybody out there a great day, and hopefully we can talk to you tonight. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra is clear.